So on the count of 3. Really? I should put him in the crate, honestly. Go.
This eyebrow is not as fleeking as the other.
As fleeking?
Yeah, it needs help.
Oh, you can hear my wheeze, ready? Okay.
Back at it again with the white Vans.
But they're blue. Are gray.
They're blue and white striped. On 3 we say, hey guys.
Do
I have to do a hand too, like you do?
No, you don't.
Okay.
I mean, you can if you
No, I'm
want.
not going. My hands are big.
My hands are big too. Hey guys, I'm with my sister Danielle, and today we're going to be doing the in-depth tattoo video I was telling you guys about, just talking about our tattoos because we both recently just got ours. And yeah, so we're going to answer a couple of questions from the tattoo tag, and I'm just going to share what my tattoo means and what her tattoo means and stuff like that. Well, how many tattoos do you have? It's
just one. But I'm getting another one in May.
So how old were you when you got your first tattoo?
I was 18.
She's currently still
I'm
18.
Still 18. It was in January or December.
And I was 16, and I'm still currently 16.
Because yours was like a week ago.
Yeah, it was a week ago. So my mom promised me a long time ago that I could get it on my 16th birthday, my first tattoo, just because I had it planned out, and it was for my great-grandmother. So my dad told all of us that we have to wait until we're 17 to get a tattoo. My mom promised me 16. But I said I'll wait until 17, but my brother was coming down for spring break, and my birthday is only a couple months away in August, so my dad made a compromise, and he was like, you can get your tattoo. And we went to Brooklyn Tattoos, shout out to Brooklyn Tattoos, and me and my brother got matching tattoos, which you guys saw at my last vlog. But yeah, I was 16. What do your parents think about your tattoos? Tattoo.
So my dad actually went with me to get mine, and he got one as well. So he's always been pro. He wanted to get me one when I turned 16, but my mom was against it. But my mom and I made a compromise. So if I got good enough grades in my first semester of college, then I could get it, and I did. So I got it.
Well, you guys saw my mom's reaction, like, as we were going to get my tattoo. She was just scared that it was gonna hurt me a lot because she's horrible with pain. What my parents thought about my tattoo, my mom was scared about the pain level for me. She thought that it was gonna hurt a lot, but it didn't. And my dad didn't really care. He was just like, go to my friend. Like, so we got our tattoos done by the owner of Brooklyn Tattoos, which is my dad's good longtime friend. So thank you, Willie. Did you always have a love for tattoos, and what was your inspiration?
I definitely have. I mean, I wanted a tattoo for a while. I was never really sure what I wanted, but I think they're a really cool look. I don't know, I don't like when people say that you're gonna regret your tattoos, because if it's something that you really want, I mean, you can go through the steps to get rid of it, I guess, if you want to, but I don't know, I feel like it's always gonna be something you'd like. And the inspiration for mine, I knew I wanted a quote tattoo, so I just researched a lot and found something that I really liked. But there was nothing that was super, like, no tragic event or anything that led up to me getting the tattoo I got.
Tell the viewers at home what it says.
Okay, so my tattoo says, but he who dares not grasp the thorn should never crave the rose. It's on my hip, and it just is about, like, self-worth and just making sure that you're always holding yourself to a certain set of standards and just making sure that you love yourself.
I forgot the question.
Typical.
I always have had a love for tattoos. I think my tattoo craze really started when, like, Tumblr was like a real big thing, and there were a lot of pictures of tattoos. I just love the look of them. I don't necessarily think that I'm a person who's gonna get color tattoos, but I also love the look of color tattoos. Hate the look of white ink. I think it looks like
it's like a scar.
No, I think it looks like someone scratched you.
Fair enough.
But I think tattoos are amazing, and if they have a meaning behind them, or if they don't have a meaning at all, I mean, it's what you wanted in the moment, so I feel like you shouldn't regret it. I said something like that in a video, like, if you do something and you like it in the moment, don't regret it later, because you did like it at one time. My inspiration for my tattoo was just basically the bond that I have with my brothers, and that I will always be there for my brothers, and my brothers will always be there for me. So If I didn't explain it already in one of my videos, this is my tattoo. It's on my wrist and it's Chinese lettering and you read it from here up. And it basically says, I am my brother's keeper. And then both of my brothers, Zaki and Naja, they have I am my sister's keeper. So basically it just means that we'll always protect each other and we'll always be there for each other. Do you plan on getting more tattoos in the future?
Yeah, so I know of one that I'm definitely getting. I'm going in May, so at the end of the school year, me and 5 of my best friends from home, we're each getting this small wave, and it's gonna probably be on the inside of our foot. I think different people want different things, but it's basically, it might sound a little cliche, but it's like each of us is on their own wave, but together we make an ocean, and it's just like a thing that we're gonna do for being best friends.
I know I'm gonna get something for my great grandmother. I'm just not entirely sure yet. It's gonna have something to do with birds because she loved birds. It was her only animal that she would ever be affectionate towards, so she loved birds, and I think I'm gonna incorporate that and maybe her name. I don't know, I don't want to be super cliche and just be like her name and the day she was born and the day she died. I feel like that is so morbid and it's not celebrating her life, it's kind of mourning it. So I want something that celebrates her life, like beautiful birds and stuff like that. So hopefully I get it down packed. Me and Danielle want to get a tattoo sometime in the future. I definitely want to get a matching tattoo with my best friend Nairi. We're thinking of like sugar skull or something like that, just because in 5th grade we were obsessed with skulls, like skull and crossbone everything, like wearing her brother's like Ed Hardy sweatshirts, like the whole thing. So I think it'd be really cute if we got like a pretty skull. So yeah, we were thinking about that. But yeah, I mean, I always want my tattoos to have some sort of meaning. I'm not just gonna go and get a tattoo just to get one. I want to think about it and know that I want it before. I mean, it's ink, it's on your body forever. I don't have money for laser removal, so
And it's like 10 times more painful to get it removed too, they say.
Oh really? How long did your tattoo take?
I was there for an hour. Felt like 10 hours, but yeah, it was just an hour. That's like pretty average for the size and location and what I got done.
How painful was it on a scale from 1 to 10?
Okay, so I hate this question because everybody has such a pain tolerance difference, and I don't know. So I think that I have a pretty low pain tolerance compared to a lot of people, but also the area that I got it in is a pretty fleshy area, so it tends to be less painful than other areas like your rib cage or your spine. I think for me, the pain was probably around a 7, which isn't terrible.
My tattoo took about 25 to 30 minutes. It was really quick, and I have a really high pain tolerance, so I'm gonna give it a 3. And getting a tattoo is a really weird pain. Like it's undescribable, but I'm trying to describe it. So basically, if you have a little needle, like a pin, and let's say, oh, exactly, you know how a sewing machine goes like this? It's basically like that. Like, it's not a shot where it goes all the way in you. It's just a needle.
Yeah, it's like more
breaking, breaking a little bit of your skin and just going super fast, and then you just feel a vibration through wherever you're getting it. It's a weird feeling. I don't necessarily call it pain, but it's uncomfort. Like, it was not comfortable. But a tip I have for you guys is if you're getting a tattoo, don't focus on it and don't think about it too much. I liked looking at it while it was happening. I'll insert some clips right now of me recording myself getting my tattoo. But while I was getting my tattoo, I was talking to my artist and I was talking to my brother, and doing those things like really helped. Like at first I had headphones in thinking that it was gonna hurt a lot, just wanting to like be out of the space and just not think about it. But I took my headphones out like once he started and I was like, oh, okay. And then I just started talking to my brother, and it was, if you don't think about it, it's really not there. It's just kind of like, I don't know, just vibration on your arm. It really didn't hurt. And Danielle said this part of your body is supposed to hurt.
Yeah, that's where my dad got his when we went. He got in the same area and he was cringing. Like, it was really hard for him not to move, so I think it really just depends on the person. Especially like when I was getting mine done, as far as like the needle going in, I think the only bad part was like right on the bone. Like, it tends to, like, the pain will spread, and it feels like you're kind of getting like little mini electric shocks, and it kind of like it like moves on your body. It's just the weirdest feeling. It's very strange.
Our parents were really accepting of tattoos and wanting to get a tattoo, but I know a lot of people don't have that luxury. So how do you think you could kind of...
I think for me, I think the compromise thing worked really well because my mom's she has a tattoo, but she never really wanted me to get one. The deal was that when I am financially independent, then I can get a tattoo. But I knew that was gonna be like a really long time after college, and I knew I didn't want to wait that long. Are you gonna sneeze?
I hope so. Ah!
Bless you. And just showing that it's something that you do really want, and being very level-headed and mature about a conversation that you're having with your parents, and showing that you're ready to have a tattoo, because if you start acting like a child and kind of throwing a fit, that's just showing that you're not mature enough.
I'm so sorry, I tried to hold it in for so long. I hope you guys learned something from this video. I hope you enjoy this video. I know I was researching videos before I got my tattoo, so hopefully you see ours before you get yours. Think it out, have it well planned out, and yeah, just love your tattoo, love your body.
What you get.
Bye guys.
Hey.
Say hi to the vlog, mama.
Jesus Christ. You don't know that? I feel like people always say that. They're like, Jesus Christ.
Do I know what? You're acting?
I don't know. I think it's a video. I don't know.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.